So, 4 frogs sit on a log. One decides to jump off. How many frogs in the log? So, we have the analogy of the shark versus the frog. So, a shark, do you know that a shark, if it dies if it's not moving? A shark dies if it's not moving. Like it has, there's actually only one shark, I actually researched this, there's actually a documentary on it. There's only one shark species in the world that actually can actually sleep. They actually lie down on the ocean bed. But a shark dies if it's not moving forward. And I actually did a coaching breakfast with 2 people yesterday, and one of the things I introduced them was a little riddle. And this is what I often see. I see it from a distance with all of you a lot of the time, and my coaches see it with me from a distance, because I'm no different from you. Every level has a new devil. So, 4 frogs sit on a log. One decides to jump off. How many frogs in the log?
4.
How many says 3? How many say none? How many say 4? Just because one decided to jump off doesn't mean he did. And I can't tell you how many meetings I have with people in this room and myself. I'm like, amazing idea, amazing idea, amazing idea. Are we going to rock it? We're like, let's do it. Awesome. 3 months later, you're still the frog sitting on the log. Everyone say, don't be a frog.
Don't be a frog.
4 frogs in a log. One decides to jump off. How many on the frog? Still 4. The fact that he decided to jump off the log means fuck all. Right? So the fact that what happens is we come up with this idea, I really want you to understand this, is like, if there's any concept I give you this morning, is it doesn't matter. The decision is completely irrelevant. Like you're all creating so much stress on yourself about the decision, whether the decision is right. It's irrelevant. It doesn't actually, we're going to do a handout now if you get L. It really doesn't matter. And I remember I can't remember who introduced me to the concept, but often I'll at a leadership meeting, we'll talk about something and we'll debate it, and then eventually I'll go, guys, who gives a shit?